So here you can see on every line I kept reducing the cord, but in the first two it looks different. The reason, because in the first two I left this cord and kept directly on this one. Exactly I did in this the same in here, but what I've done in the rest of them, what made it change, I'm going to show you now. So you can see in these two, so what I did, I took this cord and this, I tied the knot together, so you can see there are two. So I'm going to take top two and push the other two downwards. Okay, and for the next one, which we have here, I'm just going to show you how I did it. So we are here, we're going to tie. For the next time I'm reducing this one, so I'm going to tie these two together and these two together. Okay, so let's go on to here. And now take two together and tie together. Okay, and then pull so that we have no space, and then do exactly the same on this side. Okay, there we go. And now I'm gonna again take the top two and leave the rest other two inwards. Okay, and before I start doing the rest, I'll be pushing some so you can see it is hollow, so I'm going to push some felt inside so that this can be stuffed. Okay, so here what we've done, I have already made one wing. For the back side I have already completed here. So on the last round I have not reduced the cord, as you can see, and we have 4 and 6 cord on the back, but I think I'll be taking some few more to attach, so I would suggest. Okay, so there we go, and I am going to create this side 2, 4 and 6 using 6 cords, the back feather, I would say, actually using so I'm using these 6 cords to create the back feather, and then I'll be using these 6 or 6 to 7 to create another feather. Okay, so this will be the tail. I'm simply going to attach from one side like this. Okay, and keep tying a double hitch knot like this. So as you can see, I've already tied on 2 cords, 3, 4, 5. Okay, and so I'm going to attach this one as well, because we want it to be in middle. So you can see here we have these 2 in the middle and then next 2. So I'm going to on the next I'm going to add the other one from the other side, because we want to keep it balanced. And now we have 2 middle cords. Then we have add another last one. Okay, so this will be one of the tail, because we're going to create a few tails. So here you can see this is the, so I will just keep going up and down, and then there will be another tail around here, which I will be doing the same similar way. So I'm going to create these two tails, and I'll show you how I'm creating the end. Okay, so what we've done, I have completed this. So what I did here, you can see I started leaving on every line. So on the first line I left, I tied half each knot and then started tying double from here and then completed that, and then when I come back I tied on here, and then I kept tying up. I left this and I kept tying up to here, two more lines basically, and then I completed this part, and then separately I did this. On this one you can see I have completed with the 4 lines, and then I here tied these two together and then did cut this one and completed this part. Okay, so now what I have done here in here, I'm going to show you now. So I basically tied on this one with the next one, and that is double hitch knot here, and then I took both of these and then tied double hitch knot here, and obviously I can always get rid of this one, and then I am going to take these two out of here just to secure these. And then I'm going to take these out from the other one as well. This one is going to be great. Okay, and then I'm going to simply cut these ends and put glue around here. Okay, so you can see I have done this part, and then I have done this for four lines up to here, and then I separated these six cords into 3, and there are 2. Now we need 2 more these of tails. So for that, what I'm going to do is I'm taking 6 cords. So first cord I'm taking, and these cords are of so I'm just gonna pull this from here. Okay, and 3. So first what you have to do, just take all of them and tie at least 2 lines of double hitch knot on all of the cords, all 6 cords. So basically I'm taking one end of here and tie from here. So what we want this part on top, like this side. So that's why I'm tying double hitch knot to this side, like this. Goes in, and then keep tying double hitch knot on other cords. Keep going to all 6 cords, and then I'm going to just simply I'm doing exactly the same what I have done on the bottom one. and then I'm going back like that. Okay, now we are at the last one, and you remember that we tied, and this is the end of the first cord. I'm simply taking two together and tying on both like this. Okay, now you can simply cut this end because this is secured. Now I'm coming back. Now from here I'm only going to tie on 3 because we want to separate these together. So we want to create 2 feathers instead of 1. So you can see I have tied now on 3 only, and I'm going to come back and keep completing this feather. Once we're done this, we're going to tie a new cord on these 3 and complete this one. So you want exactly the similar height of these, so keep tying like this. Keep completing this one and then go on to the next one. Okay, so here we can see we finished this, and now what I'm going to do, attach the leg part. So for the legs I'm gonna take, so here I've taken 9 inches wire. It's a hard wire, it's quite hard. So here we have 4 pieces. So what I'm going to do, first take this crochet hook, and then I'm going to make a space and take all the wire out at the same time. So I'm gonna try and take things out around here. So let's go. Looks better in the same space. So now I am going to just make a proper space like this and take all the wire out one. So here push these wires from here, and the same again. Okay, so here we have all 4 out. Around distance. And here you can see I have taken a thread out. So what I have to do, take these threads out around like this. I'll take this out. So almost like the same height of the thread. So I'm going to take all the threads out around here, like from some, one here, and like that, and the same on the other side. So here you can see I have folded these from here a little bit, and I have added 5 cords on both sides around this. And now I'm going to start from one side and start tying double hitch knot around it. So just take from anywhere basically, and start tying double hitch knot. So what we want double hitch knot to look outside, so I'm going to tie it to outwards. Like this. Okay, and now go on to the next one, which is this, and tie like this. Keep tying it for as a whole for at least 3 rounds, and then we'll probably reduce the cords, because we want the leg part to go like thinner. Okay, there we go. Okay, so yeah, keep tying for 3 rounds. It's going to be a little trickier, but it will be fine. Because here you can see we have finished one leg. So what I've done here, I've already finished 1, 2, 3, 4 lines, and now after 4 lines I'm going to create 3 more lines, but before that I'm going to reduce 2 cords. To reduce next cords, here is my working cord. Now I'm going to reduce next cord. So to reduce it, I'm going to tie 2 cords together like this. Okay, and on the next, so I'm going to just push this cord in, so that on the next turn I do not tie on here. Okay, and again I'm tying these 2 as well, so that I can reduce 1 from here. So I'm basically reducing 2 cords on this line. Okay, and now keep tying 3 more lines. without adding our reduced cords. So you can see I have, I'm on the next line, the first one basically, first from out of 3, and this is the reduced cord, so I'm not tying on this one. I'm basically leaving, once we have a little hollow space, I'm going to push it in. Similarly complete three like other 2 lines, and then we're going to complete this black part. Here we have completed the other 3 lines. Now I'm going to cut this working cord. Here I've taken a 2 mm twisted black cord, and I'm going to put the end like this and keep wrapping this for another 1.5 inches like this. Yeah, it's going to be a little tricky to go around, but yeah, that's how we're going to do it. Yeah, so simply keep wrapping like that for another 1.5 inch. Okay, so here I'm at the end of on the last line of the same height as this one, so I'm going to just tie this like this, the last part, so that we the last round basically, so that it doesn't go anywhere, and then we're going to cut the white. Okay, there we go, and I'm going to cut all the white ends. Taking 3 so you can see 3 wire I'm taking to front, and the last one to the end. Okay, and now I'm twisting this wire. Start making the toe part. So for the toe, I'm starting from this one. I'm going to make it like this, so that it looks a little bigger. Okay, now I'm going to cut this to a little long, and now I'm going to just simply tie one round like this on another toe to create it. It's gone on 2. Okay, on 1, so that we have, okay, and then keeps doing it exactly the same, but with the end, so that we don't have loose end, and then completely finish like that. And then we're going to use our this part to simply just wrap around, like I'm doing on here. Wrap around like this and use this to press hard. Okay, there we go. And cut all the ends, and then you can always glue. I'm going to do exactly the same with all of them.